Sometimes you feel things changing inside you, even when you can't explain it. You think differently. You react differently. You notice things you didn't see before. These moments are not random. When God starts giving you spiritual authority, He first changes what's happening inside your spirit. And if you've been feeling this shift, pay attention. Here are 5 signs God is giving you spiritual authority. And the final sign is the one that confirms your calling. God starts separating you from things that slow your spirit. One of the first and clearest signs that God is giving you spiritual authority is separation. This separation doesn't always feel spiritual at first. Sometimes it feels like losing people. Sometimes it feels like losing interest in old places. Sometimes it feels like outgrowing certain conversations. But it is all part of spiritual preparation. When God is getting ready to use you, He begins to remove anything that keeps your spirit small. You may suddenly feel uncomfortable around people you once enjoyed. You may stop fitting into the same circles. You may not enjoy the same habits. You may feel distant from certain friendships, even if nothing bad happened. This doesn't mean you are better than others. It means God is pulling you higher. Authority requires clarity. Authority requires purity. Authority requires separation. God separates you so that your heart can focus. He separates you so that your spirit can grow. He separates you so that you won't be influenced by the wrong voices while He is lifting you. Ephesians 1:4 tells us, "For He chose us to be holy and blameless." God separates those He chooses. Holiness is not perfection. It is separation. If God is pulling you away from things that drain your spirit, it is a sign He is getting ready to trust you with more. Your spiritual sensitivity becomes stronger and harder to ignore. Another major sign of spiritual authority is sensitivity. Your spirit begins to pick up on things your mind doesn't fully understand yet. You sense darkness in people who appear friendly. You feel peace with people who barely speak. You can tell when someone's intentions are not pure. You can feel when something is wrong in an environment before anyone says a word. This sensitivity is part of your spiritual growth. When God gives you authority, He sharpens your discernment. Your spiritual eyes begin to open. You see deeper. You feel stronger. You react quicker. Sometimes this sensitivity can make you feel overwhelmed. You may feel emotional pressure around certain people. You may feel drained after talking to someone. You may feel uncomfortable in places you used to enjoy. You may feel spiritual heaviness even when nothing is happening physically. This is not weakness. This is discernment. God is training your spirit to detect danger, false intentions, and spiritual traps before they reach you or the people you love. 1 Corinthians 14:33 reminds us, "For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace." If God is giving you spiritual authority, He will give you the sensitivity to recognize confusion, danger, and spiritual pressure so you can avoid it or protect others from it. Sign 3. Your words and prayers begin carrying more power. A powerful sign that God is giving you spiritual authority is when your words begin to carry spiritual weight. You may notice people listening to you more seriously. People may come to you for advice and comfort. They may ask you to pray for them. Even your simple encouragement may touch someone deeply. Your prayers also begin to feel different. You don't just say words, you feel them. Your spirit becomes bold. You pray with more confidence. You pray with more clarity. You pray with more connection. And sometimes you'll notice your prayers get answered faster. This is because God is placing authority inside your voice, not because you are special, but because He is preparing you to lead spiritually. The things you speak begin to align with God's will. Your tongue becomes a tool for healing, guidance, and strength. Isaiah 41:10 says, "I will strengthen you. I will uphold you." God strengthens the voice of those He raises. When spiritual authority increases, your words begin to shift atmospheres. Your prayers break heaviness. Your presence brings peace. This is not emotional. This is spiritual. God gives you heavy responsibility before He gives you recognition. If God is giving you spiritual authority, He will place responsibility on your shoulders before giving you a title or recognition. You may suddenly become the person people depend on. You might be the one your family comes to for solutions, support, or strength. You may feel responsible for helping someone through pain. You may feel the need to stand firm even when you're tired. These responsibilities can feel heavy. You may feel like you're carrying too much. You may feel like people expect too much from you. But this is how God prepares you. He gives authority to those who can carry spiritual weight. Responsibility is how God prepares leaders. Before David became king, he fought lions and bears alone. Before Moses led Israel, he carried burdens in the wilderness. Before Joseph entered the palace, he managed responsibilities in prison. Galatians 5:17 explains, "The Spirit gives desires that are contrary to the flesh." This means your spirit grows through responsibility, not comfort. God trusts you with more because He sees the strength inside you, even when you don't see it in yourself. 5. God lets you face battles that build spiritual strength. Biggest confirmation. The strongest sign of all is battle. When God is giving you spiritual authority, He allows you to walk through battles designed to build you, not break you. These battles may look unfair. They may feel heavy. They may confuse you at times. But every battle develops a new level of spiritual strength. You experience battles because you're being prepared, not punished. You may face emotional pressure. You may face delays. You may face people who misunderstand you. You may face seasons where nothing seems easy. You may face moments that require courage you didn't know you had. These battles are not random. They are building you. They are shaping you. They are preparing your spirit for influence. God needs you strong because He plans to use you in ways you can't imagine yet. Authority is not given in peaceful seasons. Authority is shaped in difficult seasons. God puts you in tough situations so your spirit becomes unshakable. Proverbs 6:32 warns, "Whoever commits folly destroys himself." God uses battles to remove foolishness, strengthen your wisdom, deepen your maturity, and sharpen your discernment. Everything you are going through is preparing you for a higher level of spiritual responsibility. If these signs are showing up in your life, then God is lifting you. He's training you. He's stretching your spirit so you can carry more, speak with power, and stand with strength. Spiritual authority doesn't appear overnight. It grows through separation, sensitivity, responsibility, and battle. You are not feeling different for no reason. You are being prepared. You are being shaped. You are being trusted by God. If you believe God is raising you, type "I believe in God"